Well, this is first rate. Admirable, if I may say so. It's clear, concise, and tells us just exactly what we want to know. I'm only sorry Mr. Mallows wasn't here to thank you in person.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I mean after you taking all the trouble of coming round here personally.
Well, if Mr. Mallows had been in, I shouldn't have had the pleasure of meeting you.
Well, that's uncommonly handsome of you.
Do you?
Oh, thank you. I say, that's a handsome case.
Yes. It's a present from a grateful client. Fabergé, I believe.
Oh, he must have been grateful.
Oh, he had reason to be, I assure you.
I don't think I've seen this brand before.
I'd be very vexed if you had. They're exclusively imported, specially rolled for me. Well, if you're going to do things, really indulge yourself, there's no sense in doing it by halves. Slightly fuller leaf than the general run of Havanas. To your liking?
Oh, yes, indeed. Very good.
Good. A little ostentatious for my taste. There it is. You know, it's one of the anomalies of life that you can't get a small cigar which will draw well.
Ralph, I beg pardon. I thought you were alone. I've just ripped my finger against the handle of my broom door. The screw sticks out. Have you a piece of sticking plaster?
Well, here is some court plaster. I always carry so much handier than ordinary sticking plaster. How much do you want?
Oh, thanks. Just an inch or so.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, allow me.
Oh.
Oh, this is Mr. Dorrington of Messrs. Dorrington and Hicks. Mr. Dorrington, our chairman, Mr. Paul Mallows.
Oh, sir.
How do you do? There. Quite comfortable.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a moral in it, you know.
What?
The bicycle's the safest thing after all. Dangerous things, these broughams.
You younger men, you can afford to be active. We elders...
Can afford a broom, eh?
Just so.
Oh, the bicycle does it all. A wonderful thing, the bicycle.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Dorrington's been kind enough to look into that patent business for us himself.
Indeed.
And very thoroughly, if I may say so.
That's very good of you.
Well, it's the least I could do after all. At the end of the day, a truly personal service is all we can offer that gives us the edge over our rivals.
Well, I wouldn't put it so bluntly, but there's something in that.
All the same, for the senior partner of a firm such as yours to have taken all this trouble over what, to you, must be a relatively trivial matter.
If the mountain doesn't come to Muhammad sometimes, well, Muhammad might stop coming to the mountain, and then where would we be?
Quite so, Mr. Dorrington. Well, I'm extremely obliged by your careful personal attention to this matter of the patent, but we may leave it with Mr. Stedman now, I think.
In good hands, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yes. Now, no doubt you'll let us have a note of your firm's charges.
In due course.
Then good day to you, sir. And I hope soon to have the pleasure of doing business with you again.
So do I, Mr. Mallows. Take care of that finger, won't you? Be careful the plaster doesn't fray, when washing your hands, for instance.
Ah.
Well...
Yes, I must be off too.
Oh, where are you going? I mean, I thought perhaps we could go part of the way together.
Oh, why not accompany me? It'll do you nothing but good, I assure you.
I wouldn't have thought you went in for this.
Oh, yes. In my line of country, one needs to keep in shape. Expect you do most of the work, eh, in that office of yours?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No, you don't have to.
Mr. Mallows is very highly regarded in the trade.
Well, I don't doubt that. After all, yours is a very well-established company.
Oh, rather. Yes, we've been in the front rank now for, getting on for 20 years, I suppose. That's quite something.
Oh, indeed it is.
Especially with the competition getting stiffer every year.
Oh, believe me, I didn't mean to criticize your founder and chairman. No, I merely meant that I imagine he must be content to be something of a figurehead these days, putting a good deal of the day-to-day responsibility onto younger heads and shoulders, I shouldn't wonder.
Well...
Oh, come, Mr. Stedman, your loyalty does you credit. I like you the better for it, but I've knocked about a bit, you know. I flatter myself I'm a fair judge of men. And well...
Well, I won't pretend I'm not flattered, but I owe a great deal to Mr. Mallows.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
He gave me my first job, you know.
Really? What did you do before?
Used to race a bit.
Of course, I knew the name was familiar.
Oh, do you follow it?
Yes, I was very keen. As a matter of fact, I still am. You made quite a name for yourself, didn't you?
Oh, well, I was never really in the top rank.
All the same, yes, it's coming back to me now.
It was a long time ago. Cycle racing's a young man's sport.
Oh, come. You're not that long in the tooth.
Well, perhaps not. Might have been different if I thought I was going to be a world beater, as it was. I chucked it in, 3 years ago, which is when Mr. Mallows took me on. I used to ride for him, you see.
And now you're secretary of the company. Not such a bad judge of men, am I? After all. Tell me, what do you know about the Avalanche Company?
They're going public on Monday.
Yes, making quite a splash about it, too. I had a copy of their prospectus in the post this morning.
You and everyone else in town.
You don't think it's all it's cracked up to be, perhaps?
Well, I can't say. And of course, I don't like to knock a competitor, but they seem to have got a business together in no time.
And that's bad.
They want a rare lot of capital. And then that prospectus.
I can't say I was very impressed with the noble lords who lent their names to it.
Yeah, well, that's just window dressing.
Yes, you'll know more about this than I would, but I should imagine the technical people there know their job.
Well, I've been in this business a long time, one way and another, and I've never heard of any of them before.
Is that so? I tell you the thing that surprised me. Those works in Exeter they advertised. Well, it's a charming place, the cathedral especially, and splendid fishing too, but I'd never thought of it as being a hub of the cycle trade, if you'll forgive the pun.
Well, it hasn't been up till now.
So you wouldn't recommend your friends to plunge in, eh?
Just so. Oh, they'll get their capital, most of it. Almost any cycle or tyre company can get subscribed just now, and this Avalanche affair's both.
And well advertised.
Well, you know. The lads pulled off a couple of races on their machines just lately, and they've been booming it for all they're worth. If they could screw him up to beat our man Gillett and win the 50-mile race on Saturday, that'd give him a boost.
And just at the right moment, too.
Yeah, it won't happen, though, barring accidents. Gillett's never been beaten over that distance. Land will give him a run for his money. It'll be a race worth watching, I can tell you.
I should like to see it.
Oh, well, why don't you? Be my guest.
Work permitting.
Yeah, of course. But think about it, do.
I shall.
In fact, perhaps you'd care to run down to our track after dinner this evening and watch Gillett training. Awfully interesting with all the pacing machinery and everything, I can tell you.
What a delightful idea. Look, I tell you what, why don't you have dinner with me and then we can both run out there together?
Oh.
As you please.
No, it's not that. It's just... Well, I didn't mean to suggest imposing on you.
Well, you didn't, did you? Shall we say the Garrick is about 6?
Well, if you're sure.
There, that's settled. I look forward to it.
I see, that really is awfully decent of you.
My pleasure. Hey, look here. You mustn't overdo this, you know. Not if you're out of practice.
No. I think I'll go and have a shower.